Welcome back to the Frog Bath. It's been about 3 years since we put the pond with intake bay and bog filter in. Let's take a look at how it's doing. Got a frog across there. Plenty of spawned goldfish down there. Low on water, you can hear it. Hasn't been topped up since last winter. Right before winter came, after we blew everything out. Lots of plants in the bog filter. Plenty of those creeping strawberries. These flowers here, little ferns. Plenty of weeds too. Oh, hello little one. My neighbor tossed some water hyacinth in here that's been reproducing. The last time I did anything to this pond was probably at the very beginning of spring, when I raked out some of the leaves that were in the intake bay from the winter and pulled up a few shovelfuls of leaves from the bottom of the pond, or rakefuls of leaves I should say, from the bottom of the pond. Because while I do want plenty of litter down there for animals to hide in and everything else to happen, I don't want so much that we have a problem. Let's take a walk across the street and look at my neighbor's pond. She has beautiful landscaping, as you probably remember. And as I mentioned, she gave me some of her water hyacinth. You know what summer's like once this starts reproducing. She has lots of beautiful fish down there. Intake bay is flowing all the way through here to the return. The waterfall's still looking great. Plenty of moss has grown in. And there are frogs and fish galore down in there. Definitely a lot more purposeful than the plantings in my bog, but we can all have goals. So if you are thinking about building a pond and you're worried about the maintenance and the year-over-year costs and everything else, it really can be very simple as long as your goals are right and you set everything up and you're comfortable with letting things be. In the early spring, this pond was full of string algae. We've made videos about string algae before. We did nothing about it. It cleared up completely on its own once the plant life returned to the pond. All these things are normal parts of a pond's life cycle. It's been really enjoyable to watch this pond change over the years, and having to do so little for it in terms of cost and time expenditures is really a reward in and of itself. So if you're thinking about building a pond, go for it.